Okay, just a quick follow-up from my last TV licence. I've got a letter back end of last month from them as requested. Well, not as requested, that's why I'm going to make the phone call now. It says 1 in 8 people wrongly claim no licence needed. Please make sure you're not one of them. Dear Mr. Occupier, thank you for telling us that you do not need a TV licence. I didn't actually tell them that. I told them I was removing their implied rights of access and asked for a letter to be sent to that effect. He said yes. He entered the contract. We have now registered this address as no licence needed, and we may still visit you to confirm this. Here we go. Implied rights of access actually means you've removed their implied rights of access as per their policy. Why do we visit addresses that have claimed no licence necessary when our enforcement team, or enforcement, what are they enforcing? Really, what are you enforcing? Make contact with people who have claimed no licence needed. An average that 1 in 8 people are breaking the law by watching TV illegally and ignore anyone we catch. Risk prosecution, a fine of up to £1,000. It tells you in Scottish criminal law applies in Scotland. Yeah, interesting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ring these lovely people, and I'm going to explain to them that they've sent me the wrong letter out, and they don't seem to be understanding me. Okay, so I'm just going to make the phone call now. I'm not going to bore you with the telephone call and so forth. I'm just going to do it now.
Quality purposes. We may also contact you to see how this call went. To hear how we used your data, connect to our Welsh language helpline, or if you believe you have received a suspicious or unexpected email, please press 0. For anything else, please hold.
Let me go through it all again now.
To help us with your call, please have your reference number ready.
Don't have a reference.
This is the 10-digit number which is on the top right-hand side of the letter you have received. Thank you.
Not interested.
What are you calling to do today? Please say, set up a license, change my license address, or say, I'd like something else.
I'd like something else.
Sorry, I missed that.
Yes,
what would you like to do today? Please say, set up a license, change my license address, or say I'd like something else.
I'd like something else.
I didn't get that, sorry. Let's try using your keypad instead. If you're calling to set up a license, press 1. To change your license address, press 2. For anything else, press 3.
Well, press 3 then.
Okay. If you're calling to check if you need a license, to say that you don't need a license,
I don't need a license.
or to tell us the property is empty, I just need to confirm some information first.
That's okay, no problems.
In just a second, I'm going to need the 10-digit reference number
No,
that
you
you'll
don't.
find on the top right-hand side of any letter we might have sent you.
Don't
next
wish
to
the
the date.
contract with you, thank you.
If you haven't received a letter with a reference number, please press the hash key. Otherwise, please enter the reference number. Okay, no problem. Could I have the postcode on the license, please? Sorry, I missed that. I need the full postcode on the license. Please say it for me now. I didn't get that, sorry. Our records show that you previously told us you didn't need a license. If that's still the case, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. Okay. Let me put you through to someone who can help. To improve our service, we may invite you to complete a survey asking about your experience with TV licensing today via text or email. Further information on our privacy policy can be found at tvl.co.uk.
For the best experience today, please treat our advisors with kindness and respect. Find out more at tvl.co.uk/respect.
If you're calling about a business, please press 1. Otherwise, please hold.
Good morning, through to Zainab. Are you calling in to let us know that you don't need a license?
Nope, I'm actually calling to make a complaint. Can I just let you know that obviously you're recording this phone conversation, are you?
All calls are recorded, sir.
Yeah, I'm also recording it as well. I've recorded the last one and I've actually got evidence. Your policy states that if I call you to withdraw the implied rights of access to my address, that you actually carry that out. Is that correct?
Sorry, we actually?
Yeah, well, if are you familiar with the BBC's policy for withdrawal of implied rights of access?
You are, yes, sir, you can do that.
Right,
so
if I've already done that, why have I just got another harassment letter come through as of May to say that we have now registered the address as no licence needed, but we may still visit you to confirm this? When I've said, look, I do not wish for anybody to visit, I've withdrawn the implied rights of access. Why have I got this letter come through? I explicitly asked for a letter to confirm the implied rights of access had been removed.
Sir, in regards to these matters, we do have a different team that I need to transfer you to, so they can look into why you've received this letter even after you've withdrawn your implied rights. So I will need to put you through to them. May I take an address from you? First line of address and postcode, please.
Yeah, it's number.
Is there a reference number on the letter you've received there?
I don't have a reference number because I'm not a customer, but you can use my reference if you like, which is LL03.
Okay, I'll just put you on a short hold and speak to someone and put you through to that department.
That's lovely. Thank you. Up until now, another 13 minutes of my life gone on this. The telephone number, by the way, is...
Hello, hello, Sam. Sorry for the wait. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get through to someone on that department at the moment, but I can request a call back so they can look into this matter for you.
No, that's all right. I just want it confirmed because obviously in your policy it states it's quite simple to remove the implied rights of access, and that's normally
that is correct.
That's normally done for 2 years for obvious reasons. People can move and so forth. But you know, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I ask you when did you update the policy that you didn't want any more contact from us? No. It was implied rights of access, which is obviously a legal matter, and anybody that obviously breaks that, apart from BBC policy, is in breach of criminal law, which is obviously England and Wales. The only reason I've said that is obviously you look, don't take this personally, yeah, it's just the BBC like to send out letters threatening criminal law and so forth. It was April of this year that I actually spent about 30 minutes on the telephone getting through, and I did inform him, so I did yourself, that I was recording it and videoing it as well. And I would like to remove all implied rights of access. If you, I don't know if you're familiar with YouTube, the Black Belted Barrister. He does an in-depth talk on BBC policy on if you do not require it, on how to remove the implied rights of access. Because I mean, I'll tell you the truth, I don't have to, but I have vulnerable people at this address. Now you said you did this in April, and the letter you received, is there a date on that, sir?
Yes, it's the May 2025, and it tells you the last phone call I made to TV licensing to remove the implied rights of access was the first and ever telephone call I've made to you in my life. And it now says, "Dear Mr. Occupier, thank you for telling us that you do not need a TV licence." Well, I never actually said that. I withdrew the implied rights of access. We've now registered this address as no licence needed, and we may still visit you to confirm this. Now, I don't know about you, but to me that doesn't sound like they've carried out my wishes, does it?
No, I understand what you're saying, sir.
It's nothing personal to you. I know it wasn't you I spoke to.
No, of course.
I know you don't. I know you don't earn commissions and profits from the BBC shares. Well, it may do, but please don't take it personal. It's just I'm a little bit upset.
No, sir.
Because I did explain that I had,
understand.
Vulnerable people
you're
at the address.
Upset, sir. Yeah, of course. And I can, as I said, because we don't deal with these matters, it's only a different department which can look into it and to see why you received this letter. So, I mean, I can try once more to see if I can get through to. Otherwise, I can just request a call back, and someone will call back and talk to you about this and let you know some more detail.
Yeah, I mean, I'd sooner deal with it now, because I mean, can you again withdraw the implied right to access?
I can't do it personally. That's why I need to put you through to someone who can, because I'm not trained to do that.
Right. Okay.
So it's a different department which deals with these matters.
All right. And if I don't get through this time, when I come back to yourself?
I will have to, come back to you. So I'm not going to I can't transfer you and not give them any details. I'll have to speak to someone before I transfer you. So if only I can get through.
Right, okay, yes, I understand you now. Yep.
All right. Let me just try once more.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
One here in France. This is what the French people are doing against Macron. I'll start killing the cows soon now. You can clearly see from this video that it's pretty real, look. And it's recent. Look at the leaves on the trees, look at the sunlight. The sun's quite high in the sky, the leaves are nice and green, all fresh. That's spring stroke summer. People have got umbrellas to try and keep the hot sun off. It's hot over there at the moment. Well, this is going on now. This is real. People are uniting. We're not taking it anymore.
Hello.
Oh, hiya.
Hi, good morning. You're through to Mike in the customer specialist team.
Yep.
Just for security, will you tell me the first line of your address, please? Okay, thank you, sir. I've looked. I've just spoke to the agent. I'm sorry you've been held on the phone a long time.
Okay.
I just couldn't understand why a letter.
She did let you know that I'm actually recording this, didn't she?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep,
no
that's
problem.
yeah. I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah. The note we have against the call that you made on the 25th of April was that no license needed was created but then deleted, and the withdrawal of right of access wasn't done. So we do apologise. I'll do that for you now.
Yeah.
And you'll receive. You didn't receive a letter confirmation of the no license needed declaration.
No, not well. I've got a letter here. This is why I'm a little upset. Don't take it personally, because I know you don't own the BBC. You just work for them. But I've got a letter here because I've got vulnerable people at this address, and if there's a couple of guys banging the door, and so forth, it just adds to that stress. So basically what I did is I said, look, can you, yeah, it's all done. I said, can you send me a letter? Yeah. Well, I got a letter saying we have now registered as address, no licence needed, and we may still visit to confirm this. So we won't be writing to you again until just before your no licence needed, but we will be visiting. So it seems to have escalated the matter to, you know, men in suits banging the door. So, you know, I've got a little bit of a situation here now. I'm trying to say, no, don't worry. But obviously, you know, the stress level's up a little bit at the moment, as you can appreciate.
Okay, so just because it actually says in there, I mean, we've a database of 30 million.
I appreciate it's computer-generated letters. But,
yeah,
you know,
it's purely done on a random basis. You know, we don't target anybody. But what I'll do is, as you've requested withdrawal of rights of access, I'll do that, and I'll send you a confirmation letter within 7 to 10 working days.
I really do appreciate that, but, you know, I mean, I do have a little bit of concern about the guy that handled the call in the first place.
Look, all I can do is apologise.
No, it's not you, mate.
What we do,
Yeah.
why it's been passed through to us. We will get the call listened to now. If there's a training issue there, we will get that dealt with internally.
That's basically what I was going to ask you, yeah? Because obviously there are people
absolutely.
out there that are a little bit frightened, you know, and so forth. And when they don't answer the door to people banging on the door, they tend to spend the next 2 weeks thinking about who was it, what do they want, or are they coming back, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it can lead to all sort of matters, yeah? And I'm sure the BBC as a whole doesn't want that to happen. But but I can confirm that the withdrawal of implied rights of access has actually been actioned now. You've actioned it, yeah?
Yeah.
That's lovely stuff.
Well, as I say, we'll write to you in the next 7 to 10 working days.
That's lovely stuff. Thank you ever so much for your help.
Pleasure. Take care.
And
Thank
you,
you,
mate. Thank
Bye-bye
you.
now. Bye-bye.
So there you go. That was as simple as that. Are they scamming us? Are they turning round and saying, take this to the next level now? They do need a licence. They've just watched a video on YouTube. We'll send them out a letter and see if they ring us up, because they've obviously got a department that deals with it. You've just heard it yourselves. Look, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have a TV licence? Do you need a TV licence? Have you also withdrawn your implied rights of access? Give a shout out to the black belted barrister who gave me the idea to do this in the first place. Thank you so much. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that need to do this and are a bit afraid to do it. If you want me to do it on your behalf, then give me a shout. Yeah. Put a comment in. I can send you my personal email through. I'm rubbish at emails, by the way. And an email you can get me on. You can send me a call. I'll do it for you. I'm not worried. If you want me to video the call, if you want me to publish it, if you want help with anything, we're all human beings. And I say at the end, love, peace, harmony, respect, in that order, and repeat it. And I mean it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support. It really, really does mean a lot to me. I wish to grow this channel, and every new subscriber is just an amazing feat to me. Thank you so much to everybody that's already subscribed and continues to do so. Love you guys. Love, peace, harmony, respect. See you on the next one.